Hey guys, it's Armor41 and welcome back to another awesome toy review. Guys, before we get into this video, smack the like button, subscribe, the bell icon, turn on with both my channels. If you guys watch this video from start to finish without skipping the video, you're part of the awesome squad. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Guys, this is going to be a huge video. Huge. Because I'm going to be reviewing all of my Jurassic World and Jurassic Dominion, or Jurassic World Dominion toys, all the dinosaurs, only dinosaurs, all the loose dinos that I have, no vintage Jurassic Park figures, only, you know, current and so on and so forth. So we have a lot to review. Also, a brand new Allosaurus at the end of the video as well. Legitimately had to clear my table off, my recording table all the way off in order to make this video. So let's get into it. The first dinosaur we're going to have is this Hammond Collection Parasaur. I'm not going to get into too much detail with these guys because I'd be here all day. But very cool Parasaur. It's the first dino. Next up we have Beta. Small little Velociraptor Beta. Very cool. Next up we have the Hammond Collection Baryonyx. Very cool Baryonyx. Love the detail in this guy. Very cool. Next up, we have this awesome Dilophosaurus spitting venom. This came with Claire. Pretty cool. And this one, this Dilophosaurus, came with Dennis Neardry. Absolutely love the colors. Very awesome. Alright, next up we have this, my very first ever Allosaurus. Very cool. Love the blue. This dinosaur, which I have no idea what this dinosaur is, the name of it. But this is like one of my first purchases. Very cool dinosaur though. I know this is one of the Raptors, Charlie, Echo, Delta, or whatever, but I do not know exactly what one. It's been so long. But here she is anyway. Next up we have this dinosaur. Again, I have no idea what the name of it is, but I will put the name of the dinosaur right there above its head. But this one is supposed to go out like this. The neck is supposed to go out like this. But all of a sudden he broke, so he just kind of like rocks out the music now. So next up we have one that this dinosaur which I have never used once. The Scorpio Rex. It's a very cool dinosaur. Next up we have this Stiggy. That's what I call him. That's what it was on the packaging anyway. If you want the full name, I'll go ahead and put it up there. But still a pretty cool dinosaur. It's almost like a pair of Pachycephalosaurus. Very cool little dinosaur. Next up we have this awesome Stegosaurus-like dinosaur, but it's not a Stegosaurus. Oh, again, the real name of it will be up here. So go ahead and check that out. Very sick little dinosaur though. Its mouth can open up. It's very, very cool. I think it's pretty cool anyway. Awesome Dilophosaurus. My very first Dilophosaurus that I ever bought from the new Jurassic Park. Very cool. Very awesome because this one you can push on its stomach and soak up all the water and spit water out or venom. So I think that's a very cool concept. Very cool concept. Next up, we have this beautiful Velociraptor. Next up, look at that. Another Velociraptor. Came with that new Jurassic World Dominion truck. So very, very cool. Velociraptor. Next up, we have one of these dinosaurs. This is one of these herbivores. Love the colors to it though, the blue. Next up we have a Gallimimus. We have one of the new flying dinos. This bird is very beautiful. Very cool. Next up, we have an Ankylosaurus. I forgot how this works. Is it this way? Oh, there we go. Something like that. I don't know. You're supposed to be able to move them. But still, very cool Ankylosaurus. Saurus-like dinosaur. Next up, we have another Velociraptor. Same one. Next up, we have one of the newer dinosaurs with the dino damage. Very cool. I love the dino damage, or extreme damage, whatever you want to call it. Very cool dinosaur. Very awesome. Next up, we have some more flying dinos. This is one of the first flying dinosaurs that I ever picked up. This is from Jurassic World. We have a newer flying dino. One of my most favorite Velociraptors they ever released. This Jurassic Park, or the Jurassic World Dominion, like Velociraptor with dino damage. I just love the colors. The colors are very toyetic, the blue and the white. So you're going to see a lot more of these raptors. Next up, we have a Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon. Very cool. Next up, we have this small little Coelophysis. We have another one of those blue Velociraptors. We have a Parasaur. Another Parasaur. Obviously a little smaller. We have this other beautiful green Velociraptor. This one's very cool looking. Next up, we have one of the newer dinosaurs from the new movie. Almost like a Velociraptor type dinosaur. We have another Velociraptor. This one's in like Christmas colors. Very cool dino. Only reason why I stopped, I didn't want to pick him up anymore. Like, I didn't want to buy this dinosaur is because I don't like the spring action. But I bought him anyway. Next up, we have another Dimetrodon, whatever you want to call him, with the dino damage or the extreme damage. Very cool. Next up, we have another Gallimimus with dino damage. Very awesome. We have another Velociraptor with the moving arms. We have another one of these carnivores. This is one of my most favorite Velociraptors that I have in my collection. Would be this, like, I don't know if it's part of the Hammond. I think it's part of the Hammond collection. But absolutely beautiful. This Velociraptor is like from the first movie. He looks so sick. Definitely recommend getting this figure if you're a fan of Jurassic Park because, oh my god, detail on that bad boy is amazing. Next up, we have another one of these dinosaurs here. We have I don't know what this is called, to be honest with you guys. I apologize. I don't know a lot of names, but he does have dino damage, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Velociraptor Blue. This one, it's got the spring, so he can jump, or she can jump. Pretty awesome. Next up, we have a Plesiosaur. Pretty cool. We have another one of those Velociraptors. Yes, I did buy 3 of the trucks for a toy movie upcoming. So, yeah. Next up, we have Velociraptor Blue, but this is one of my most favorite blues because, that's right, they got dino damage. And this is not from the new movie. This is from Jurassic World. I don't remember what movie it was from, but it was an older movie. Next up, we have another one of these dinosaurs. I have 2 of them. Next up, we have another Velociraptor. Another green Velociraptor. I don't remember buying 2 of these. And another green Velociraptor. 2 greens. I think this is Charlie. I think this is one's Charlie here. Still pretty cool, though. We have this beautiful dinosaur. I absolutely love the coloration of this guy. He is legitimately, or she is legitimately, the whole color of my channel. So, pretty sick dino. We have this awesome Triceratops like dinosaur. He's telling you to smash the like button, that's what he's doing. Pretty cool dino. We have this Jurassic World pterodactyl that I got from my local flea market. I figured I'd add that in there. Pretty cool dino. We have this awesome baryonyx. A little bit of battle damage there. We have this Triceratops. My first ever Jurassic World Triceratops with dino damage. Only reason why I bought it. And my very first ever purchase of the Jurassic World line would be this Pachycephalosaurus with dino damage. Makes toy movies a lot more fun. We have the new Quetz. This huge bird. Had to pick her up. Very cool thing about this bird is underneath, right here, this button underneath, makes the mouth open. So if you're really good at it, you can make them open the mouth and flap the wings. So we have my very first ever pterodactyl. My very first ever Jurassic World pterodactyl. We have another one of the Coelophysis. Small little compy. Pretty cool. Next up, we have another Allosaurus, but this one makes sound. Very cool. Next up, we have this Triceratops. We have this Sarco, which I've used him in a toy movie as well. Very cool. Very cool Sarco. We have this cool carnivore. I don't know what her name is, but still makes noise. Very cool. We have this other awesome dinosaur. This one comes with like armor, or like pretty much like a capture device, and then it can break the capture device off by doing this. Double bite, so very cool. Next up, same thing, it's got a capture device on it. So we have this cool Stegosaurus, huge Stegosaurus, very awesome. I used him in a toy movie, or her in a toy movie as well. And so I can go this way, to the left, and to the right. It's a very, very awesome dinosaur. Next up, we also have this other Triceratops like dinosaur. That makes noise. Jurassic World T-Rex with extreme damage. There we go. Very awesome. Very cool T-Rex. Next up, we have another one of these dinosaurs that I cannot pronounce to save my life, but still a very cool dinosaur. Very cool. Next up, we have the good old Spinosaurus. Love this Spino. Very cool dinosaur. Very sick. They're also releasing another Spinosaurus for the Jurassic World Dominion toy line, and it's gonna have some really cool battle damage. So this one, mouth can open up. It's a very articulated dinosaur, like most of the Mattel dinosaurs. Very sick. Next up, we have another T-Rex with the battle damage. It makes no sound effect, but it's still pretty cool. We have that Thrasher T-Rex. This is pretty sick. And then you can... So, pretty awesome. Now, I do have vintage Jurassic Park toys, but I think that'd be a whole nother video. I also got the Capture Copter complete, so if you guys want me to review that, give this video a like. So next up, we have to go off the tripod, out of the dinosaur table. We're going to have to go up here. And I remember I'm only doing loose dinosaurs. I have all these mint on card up here. We have this huge, beautiful Brachiosaurus up here on my miscellaneous shelf. Kind of sad, but I have to use my taser for light because it's so dark over here. We have one of my main gems of my collection. This huge T-Rex. That's supposed to make sound effect. I don't know if she's going to anymore. Well, it looks like this T-Rex no longer works, so I lied. Still makes sound. Awesome. Almost had a heart attack there for a second. Next up, we have the Indominus. We have the Carnotaurus. We have, down here, we have the Apatosaurus right over there. So, guys, that was my Jurassic World Dominion loose toy collection of dinosaurs. If you guys want me to review my vintage collections, then smack the like button on this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Just kidding, we're not done with this dinosaur toy review because I completely forgot about this Allosaurus. Holy crap. Going through so many dinos. So we got this roaring Allosaurus. Newsflash, this one does not roar. Even though it's got a little symbol up here. My Walmart was very crappy. And this does not work. But the only reason why I wanted it was because of this. Because of the dino damage. That's the only reason why I wanted this Allosaurus. Very cool Allosaurus. And I always can edit all of the sounds in anyway. So, but legitimately this is all it is. I mean, it's the same exact mold as that other Allosaurus I was showing you guys. It's just that it has the dino extreme damage. That's all. Ah, never mind. Apparently it does work. I didn't think it did, to be honest with you, because I just pulled this little like piece of plastic out. But I mean, it's the same sound. It's the same sound effects as regular Allosaurus. But I just love this dino damage. So you can push that down and you can pull this up, and you can. It's like squishy. It's pretty sick. But guys, now that is done for my Jurassic Park or Jurassic World toy line so far. If you guys want more videos like this, it'd be a big favor. Smack the like button, subscribe to the bell icon, turn on. And you guys don't forget to stay awesome. See you guys later, and I'm sorry for the double outro.